Hi everyone, this is Jennifer with I Want You Colorado Springs, bringing you local business owners and professionals. And today I'm so excited to be here at one of the new locations of WhirlyBall. So tell us who you are in the company and what exactly WhirlyBall is.
So my name is Adam Elias, and part of the senior management team that helped bring WhirlyBall to Colorado Springs. And WhirlyBall is the combination of basketball, lacrosse, and hockey, all rolled into one in bumper cars. 2 teams of 5 will play WhirlyBall. Typically about 10-minute games. There's the red team, the black team. We play with about a 12-inch size softball, but it's a wiffle ball.
Okay.
And each player gets their own individualized bumper car. We call them Whirlybugs, and a scoop. The goal of the game is to get the ball at the backboard, what looks like a basketball backboard, but actually there's a hole in the middle, and you get 2 points for scoring at that. Now if you hit from half court or further behind, that'll get you 3 points.
Oh wow, so you've got markers that will be able to show that, how far away it was?
Yeah, so we use the half court point
Okay.
as your 3-point line, and that's just a straight line across the middle of the court. And then anything inside that is gonna get you 2 points.
Okay.
Is how we have that set up.
Awesome. So he just made me play. I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to fit in the seat, and he assured me that it wouldn't be a problem, and he was right. It wasn't a problem at all. I fit just fine. And those of you who know me in person know that I'm a pretty big girl, and it does take a little bit of use to getting the steering, stuff like that, but it's a lot of fun, and then you kind of just, you don't get frustrated, you know, you just kind of laugh and you're like, okay, let's just do some more.
Exactly, and the nice thing is it's a leveling of the playing field. Everybody is a beginner when they start playing WhirlyBall.
Right.
Either if you're Olympian or not, it doesn't really make a difference.
I think because there's such a mix of different types of things that are combined that you can't, like you can excel at WhirlyBall after a while, right? Obviously, you're to attest to that. I mean, how long have you been playing WhirlyBall?
I've been playing WhirlyBall for most of my life, actually.
So that's quite a while.
Yeah.
So now you guys originally are from Chicago, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
So you have how many locations in Chicago?
We've been in Chicago almost 25 years, and we have 3 different locations throughout the Chicago market. We have 1 in the city of Chicago, and then we have 2 in 2 of the different suburbs, about 20 to 30 miles out in 2 different directions.
So how did WhirlyBall come to be? Was it you guys' original idea, or was it somebody else's and you bought rights to use it?
Sure, there's an inventor who would work with the Walt Disney parade and also just some of Walt Disney's attractions in Orlando, and actually helped create some of the first gas-powered bumper cars. Okay. The traditional one where you had the pole at the top of the ceiling.
Right, that's the ones I'm used to.
Right, and what happened was that same manufacturer was watching, this inventor was watching his son drive a golf cart with a hockey stick, taking that hockey stick, hitting a tin can into a garbage can, and goes, I can make this into a game.
Right.
And so one thing led from gas-powered bumper cars to electric-powered, because doing it inside with fumes just wasn't a good idea.
No.
They started where they would actually grab the ball with their hand.
Oh, that's not safe
say,
either.
You know, I don't want to hurt anyone, so we started moving to a scoop.
Right.
And the game that we've always known is what we played a little bit of ourselves today, with where you have a personalized scoop. Everyone gets their own bumper car that's electric-powered with the wiffle ball, and that's really what's evolved.
Right.
And now we're working to actually take WhirlyBall to many different cities throughout the U.S.
That's such an interesting story. I never would have thought that that was the origins of it.
Just hanging out on the golf course, and it kind of goes from there.
Yeah. Now, one thing that you just mentioned was safety. You know, that people used to put their hands down, and while we were playing, that was one of the things that was paramount for you. That safety is number one.
Exactly.
Because you don't want people to get hurt. You know, especially I know that this is a a restaurant as well, so you serve alcohol and food and all that kind of stuff. So you could have inebriated people playing, right? Or
yes,
is that
you can have a couple beverages and play a little WhirlyBall.
So
we have someone supervising every game. Who the court is actually powered by a magnetized floor with positive and negative energy running throughout the course.
Okay.
And our referees, as we call them, who oversee all of the games, if someone's not wearing their seatbelts or not, behaving properly or playing too aggressive, they'll turn off the power and say, guys, we need you to behave. We need you to take care of these items. Then we can get back to playing.
Which I think is really important, especially if like Jeff and I want to play, but we don't have a giant group, so we're with other people that we don't know. That we know that you guys are going to be looking out for us as individuals.
Typically, we do a lot of large groups where you and Jeff would come out with a group of friends. Maybe it's your birthday, maybe it's you guys are celebrating something, and get everyone together. It's a lot of fun to get a large group of friends together, plan an outing with us, because then 10 people are on the court having a blast, another
Right.
10 are eating and having something to drink,
Right.
and then everybody switches.
Yeah.
And what happens is the people that are outside of the actual WhirlyBall court are pounding on the glass and yelling and laughing at their friends,
Right.
and it's just as entertaining off the court as it is on
Right.
the court. So it's very interactive that
Right.
way.
Now, you don't oppose to people videoing while that's going on too, right? Like if the people that are playing are okay with being videoed by their friends, like
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
not a problem, right?
Off the court videoing, we really try not to recommend doing it
No.
on the court
I
so
would
that you
think so.
don't hurt
Yeah,
your
because you have to
phone. We
pay
don't want,
attention, yeah.
and you got to be driving, and you got a lot of things going on.
It's too much going on.
Right.
I guess maybe if you had a GoPro on your head, that'd be a little different.
That works really well.
Yeah.
Actually. I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
Video footage is awesome.
Yeah.
But doing it off court, really great social media components.
Yeah.
It really does well.
Definitely. So, can you tell me what the pricing is for being able to do WhirlyBall?
Sure. So typically we do reserve in advance. That's very common for us.
Okay.
Rentals can be, depending on the day of week, $225 during the week and $250 an hour on the weekends.
Okay.
That's on a daily basis. And if you think about it, if you have 20 friends, it's like $12 a person for
Right.
the hour of fun, and you're going to get many games, and you're going to get tired after a point of playing. Even
Right.
though you're driving around a bumper car,
Right.
you come out sweating and you get tired and you're ready for a beer.
Yeah.
Or a bite to eat. And that's why getting a whole group of people is
Yeah.
perfect. Now, people definitely walk in a lot. It's $15 per person per half hour.
Okay.
And we require at least 4 players to play.
Okay.
Because 2-on-2 is really the first step in getting a real game going, because it's hard to really play. We were out there one-on-one,
Right.
and it's hard to really have a full game. So
Right.
this way there's two teams of
Right.
2, and upwards of that is what we recommend
Awesome.
for WhirlyBall.
Now, you also have bowling, which is really nice as well. So, and the bowling, from what I understand, is a pretty comparable price to what's out there right now.
Yep, we definitely have very competitive bowling pricing that you would see throughout the Colorado Springs market, and we've made sure to identify that to be relative. But our bowling offering is much more elevated. We have very large, comfy couches
Yeah.
that you can sit at, plenty
Yeah.
of room for you. You know, if you have 6 or 7 people a lane, there's tons of space for everybody. Each lane gets not only a couch designated to them, which is a large sofa you can sit on the arms.
It's really nice. I don't think I've ever been to a bowling alley that's had that as an option.
Yeah,
Which
no,
is nice.
that was something I love. You know, when you can go bowling and you don't have to sit on top of your friends, you can
Right.
sit next to them.
Yeah.
Also, we also included each bowling lane gets its own individualized table.
Yeah.
So you can put food and drinks there. You can
Nice.
sit on the stools. So there's plenty of room for everybody. It's almost like your own little bowling suite.
Awesome.
And then it's all full service. So
Yeah.
if you want to have something to drink or eat, servers are coming to your bowling lane.
Okay.
As well as we'll be delivering shoes to your lane. So the goal is that all you need to do
Easy.
is focus on bowling
Right.
and hitting that 200 plus score.
Yeah.
And not worrying about how to get my shoes or where do I get a bite to eat.
Right.
Everything comes to you.
Nice. And from what I understand too, you guys offer a room for parties or
Yeah.
events type of things, get-togethers.
Yeah, we have a private event space. Can seat over 160 plus people.
Nice.
Depending on how you want to set the room. If it's doing it in rounds, more of a banquet style where you
Right.
have 10 people at a table in a circular table.
Right.
Or you're doing a classroom setting, maybe you're doing a conference or a meeting for a corporate event. That's very common for us.
Okay.
The other thing we typically will also do is theater style. So maybe you have a presentation
Okay.
where you have sales reps from a different group coming in, and we'll do a breakfast or lunch offering with the meeting.
So you have AV equipment and,
Yep.
and
We
plugins and all that?
we have all the abilities. So if you want to put on a presentation, wireless mics, and we like to pride ourselves in not charging for that. We like to just give
Charging
that as our
extras, right.
We like to provide that as a compliment, just
Nice.
something that is offered to our guests when they join us to use the private event space. And it's great because you can have a meeting for 2 hours, and we have all been in a meeting for a long time and
Right.
gotten a little cabin fever. All right, let's go bowling or let's go play WhirlyBall,
Right.
and then let's go back.
Right.
Or they'll do that in the morning and then have some fun in the afternoon. with
Right.
us. You can do it all in one place.
What are the rates for the event space?
It depends on what you're looking to do.
Okay.
Because the room can be set up in so many different ways.
Okay, gotcha.
We really recommend just giving us a call
Okay.
at our main line or jumping online at whirlyball.com
Okay.
and just learning a little more info from there.
Awesome. So what can we as a community do to help you get WhirlyBall off the ground here in the Springs?
Come in and have some fun.
Yeah.
Try it. If you haven't played WhirlyBall before, we are offering a free 15 minutes to come in, check it out, tell us that you've never played before. We'll have you just tell us your name and email, maybe your phone number and your birthday, and then we'll have you hop on your court with your friends. So just bring in 10 of your friends. If we have the availability on the court, we'll have you guys hop out there for 15 minutes, and from there, you'll tell us if you like it.
Yeah.
And get the word out of how much fun this is, because this is the most fun you're going to have going 4 miles an hour.
It was pretty fun. I have to admit, I was kind of surprised that I was able to get out there and do it. I was really worried I wouldn't fit, and I was so glad that I did. So Adam, tell us, where are you located?
So we're at Acedemy and Palmer Park Boulevard, right at that intersection. There's also Gold's Gym in our shopping center, and we're really thrilled to be at this part of town. Centrally located, easy to get to anywhere in the Springs, smack dab in the middle.
And what's your phone number here? Do you know? Is it still like?
Yeah, it's
719. You're so new.
637-9999, or you can visit WhirlyBall.com.
And then you're on Facebook too, WhirlyBall Colorado Springs.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
Yes.
WhirlyBall COS.
COS. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So as always, I Want You Colorado Springs is sponsored by Glass Blasted, where you can get all your custom and personalized engraved needs. Thanks, and have a great day.